So, you're in boot camp, you're exercising, maybe you're starting to transition to our outdoor boot camps, or you're doing our Zoom camps outside. You have to keep in mind that anytime you go from indoor workouts where everything is on flat, even ground, when we go outside, we start challenging our bodies in different ways that may alarm you to certain feelings that your body is feeling or telling you that shouldn't be a worry to you for the most part. And I'm talking about more soreness in your feet, ankles, and your shins, possibly your calves as well. So, generally most of the time people experience some shin splints as time goes on. Do not be alarmed. This is pretty normal and can last for days, could last for weeks, but I have a great method for you, and I want you to see these excellent videos next. Okay, so you're dealing with the shin splints, maybe your calves are super tight as well, maybe your feet are super tight. They're all related. We are stepping on uneven ground when we are outside, and that's going to cause you to use different muscle groups than you're normally used to, which is a good thing for you to provide you more balance. However, it may leave you pretty sore or tight and experiencing some discomfort, and that's totally cool. That's totally something that you expect to have. It's no different than doing an exercise for the first time or challenging yourself differently, and you feel that soreness or tension. So there's a 4-prong approach that I'm going to recommend for you. 4 prongs. Okay, the first one is taking an Epsom salt bath to help get down some of the inflammation. Epsom salt bath. Yes, I'm telling you, go sit in a bath and relax. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a big troubling thing that is. Number 2, massage, either personally or by using some sort of tools. Number 3, stretches for the feet, ankles, calves, and shins. And number 4, you can even add in an ice method. Check out the following videos next. All right, so you're on step 2 of curing or alleviating shin splints. You've already taken your Epsom salt bath, 10 to 15 minutes at about a time. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe even had a little glass of wine. Who knows? Read a book, whatever it is. Listen to some awesome music. Whatever it is to get you in the mood. Second is massage. Now, there's so many different ways you can go about massage. You can go see massage therapists if you're local. Go want to see our friend at Hand in Hand Massage. Deb Kilty would be a great way to start off. Or you can use certain massage tools. And all you need is something simple, like a tennis ball or a golf ball. You can use things that include foam rollers, additional rollers, or massage tools, and I have a boatload of them, and I can recommend many different things to you. But you don't need any more to start off with than your hands and either a tennis ball or a golf ball. So when it comes to massage, the first thing you want to do is focus on the bottom of your feet. We talked about how you're on uneven surfaces. A lot of the tension in the bottom of the feet starts up, and it starts working up into the ankles, the calves, and the shin, causing that issue there, or tightness or discomfort. So first things first, if you got a tennis ball, you got a tennis ball or a golf ball, you put it on down, and you can sit down, or you can stand on up, and you just start rubbing and rolling that bottom of the foot right on that tennis or golf ball. Obviously, if it's really tight, tennis ball might be the best option for you, but if you're looking for a little bit more, get into it with that golf ball. You could also do it on a roller, any type of roller. Okay, like I said, I can recommend certain ones. If you have questions, feel free to email me or text me, and I can get you more information on that. A personal fave here, all right, my Pure Wave massager, this bad boy. And I would obviously do this sitting down, but you want to really make sure you're targeting the bottom of your feet first. Then, second, we're going to get those calf muscles, all right? And when you do your massage, you can either do it, if you don't have any of these options here, you can start kneading and working your calves with your fingers. So I just do it with my thumb and my pointer finger, and you just start working. Start working those calf muscles. If you have a massager like the Pure Wave, which I know a bleak ton of you do, because I've recommended it to you. I should have bought stock in this bad boy. But you're just going to go all the way along the calf to release the tension. And then, of course, the most difficult part is to actually get your shins, otherwise known as the anterior tibialis, and that's going to run on the side of the leg. Now, this is going to be, you don't want to spend a whole lot of time on that spot because it's going to be very sensitive to touch. But when you do it, if you have a massage tool like this, you're going to go right along that bone there, that's the anterior tibialis, you're going to push right on that to start relieving that tension. It's always on the outside of that leg. I would not recommend putting the massage tool on the bone, okay? Not a good idea. And do it on this side as well. And I want you to do it until you notice the difference. Feet, calves, and shins. Check out the next video for the stretching portion of alleviating shin splints. Okay, your 4-prong approach for alleviating shin splints is almost complete. In the whole scheme of things, this whole process should take, between 20 and 30 minutes to do, depending on how long you take your bath. But it should be done multiple times per week until you start noticing a difference, and it could be a good thing to keep up year-round for yourself for general maintenance and preventative maintenance. So the last part that we're going to do, if you want to add it in, and it's going to be great for, again, reducing some swelling, is to ice. Now here's a good little tip that I learned years and years and years ago from my football playing days, because I used to experience so much shin splints during the football season. It was debilitating too, over months and months of time, and I didn't really know how to get rid of it. So at that time, I actually talked to my trainer at that time, who was our team trainer, and one of the coolest tips I've ever seen is, this is really simple. You fill up a paper cup, so even like one of those little paper cups or even a bigger paper cup, and you fill it up with water, all right? Not alcohol, all right? I see you out there getting this idea. No, it's water, and what you're gonna do is put it in the freezer and freeze it on up. You don't wanna freeze it to the point where it's overflowing. So fill it up, I would say at least 3/4 of the way. And then once you freeze that cup, you got a cup full of ice. Now what you're gonna do is turn the cup over and tear off the bottom part of that cup, so that now you have your hand placement to go right on the plastic or the paper part of the cup, so that your hands don't get soaking wet when you're holding it. And then what you're gonna do to alleviate that tension is take that little paper cup, it's almost gonna be like an old school deodorant roll-on, and you're just gonna gently press that ice part right up and down on that shin. And you're basically just gonna massage the ice right on it. And not only going to feel amazing, but it's going to help to get that swelling down. And I would recommend including that into your 4-prong approach to do on a weekly basis. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, guys. Don't hesitate to reach out. Please reach out. I want to help you, and I'd love to get your feedback on how this process is helping you.